Okay, guys, hi, welcome back. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time you're watching this video. Stay happy. Okay, in today's video, as you can see the heading of my video today, I'm going to talk about trading with moving averages. I'm sure there are many different ways of trading, and there are many indicators available in the market which you can use to trade. But in this video, I'm going to specifically cover 20 period moving average and 200 period moving average. Now you might ask why only these two moving averages, because uh, most these are the two most effective moving averages. One is 20 period moving average, that is it's an average of the price for last 20 days. It's a simple moving average. And the other one is the 200 period moving average, which is an average of the price for last 200 days. That means the average price for a year. So there are like 220 trading days in a year. So that is the average for this. A lot of people use 220 or 240 also, which is also fine. It's up to their choice. So let's get started. So what are we going to use in this, and how is our setup going to be? So we need to take a simple 20 period moving average and a 200 period simple moving average and plot it on our chart. Without much waste of the time, let me just take you to charts. Okay, so if you can see, we are looking at a nifty chart, and it is plotted on a 30-day and 3 minutes time frame. So time frame is up to your choice. I use the 3 minute moving 3 period moving average and 3 minutes time frame. So we can use, for everybody's benefit, a 5 minute chart. Okay, and we have mapped our 20 period moving average and 200 period moving average, as you can see. So now we have mapped it, and you can see there are day separators which are marked in this. You'll be able to identify the day separator like this, and the red one is the 200 period moving average, and the second one, the green one, is the 20 period moving average. In Sharekhan, you have this feature where the moving average changes the color according to the trend of the price. If the price is going down, the price will okay, so let's take few examples like how to trade this. once we map this Once we map these moving averages on our chart. So this technique, you can use it for trading intraday, for trading swing trading, for a weekly trade, for a daily trade, for a monthly trade. You can use this strategy on any kind of markets, like you can use it on commodities, you can use it on equities, futures, and options as well. So let's it's a fairly simple setup, as you can see, but knowledge of basic candlesticks is very important, my friend. You need to understand the importance of candlesticks, because price action is the only thing which is happening live in the market. Rest all the indicators are lagging indicators. So you need to pay a lot of attention on price action, candlestick patterns, to trade well. So how do we trade this model? Now let's take one day. I will try to show you. Okay, let's take this day, which is about 14th of August. The price has opened, red bar has formed above the 20 period moving average, and it dropped back. And then next you see a green candle coming in, and there is a red candle again after this. So what do you do? In this is a very tricky pattern where there is no clear direction which is there in the market. But you can see and observe that the next candle is also holding on to the 20 period moving average. The price always closed above the 20 period moving average. So this is an indication. So once you get a green bar on 20 period moving average, like this. So once you get a green bar on the 20 period moving average, this is your entry where you can put a stop loss below this and see the upside move which has given. And always try to trail your stop loss. Either you can trade candle by candle or you can trade basis the support level, as this is one support level which has formed, and it has dipped into this support level again. So here you can add more, and you can see this is, if you have trailed it, then you could have exited the trade here. Here again, this is a exit candle and this is a short entry candle. You get a red bar on a 20 period moving average. This is a short entry where you can put your stop loss above this and take a short. So in 3 minutes time frames you get a lot of entries like this, but it's always better to use a higher time frame, and I'm using a 15-minute time frame here, so where you can see like an entry here will be good enough. You could have made your money and made your day with this. Always remember this rule that a green bar away from 20 period moving average, like a strong green bar away from 20 period moving average, is always a sign of reversal, and a red bar above the 20 period moving average is always a sign of reversal from there. And a topping tail bar is a short entry and bottoming tail bar is a long entry. And also the distance between 20 and 200 also matters. If the stock has gone far away from 200 period moving average, so it has to come back to 200. Always remember this. So you can check in any chart. This always works. It goes far and it snaps back. This goes far and it snaps back. If the price is way away from 20 and way away from 200, there is three gaps which are forming. One, this gap and this gap. So that gap will be covered. So you should always look out for those reversal signs and trade smart by looking at the candlestick patterns. And the most important of all is the risk management. So you have to manage your risk properly, have a correct position size basis your capital. You should not lose more than your defined risk, which can be 1% or 2% of your capital, which is comfortable for you to lose if you go wrong. So there is no shame in going wrong. Nobody goes right in the market all the time. You always get challenged, and that's why this market is so exciting, that you get to learn every day. So try to practice risk management a lot, and if you sustain for long in the market, only then you will be able to make money in the market, and rewards are huge if you sustain here for a longer period of time. So minimum you should sustain for 2 years in this market with proper risk management, and you become a pro, and money will start flowing to you. So you can always see that the price has stayed away from 200 period moving average, then it has come back. It has taken a little longer, so you can observe this on any time frame and see how it works. And if the market is sideways, always see that the price will be above and below the 20 period moving average. And always trade in the direction of the moving average, which is the 20. So there are key important things which you need to follow, like the price which is away from 20 period moving average will always snap back to 20 period moving average. So if you find any price which is way away from 20 period moving average, you do not do a trade on that. Always trade when the price is near to 20 period moving average. Either it is like candle closing above 20 period moving average or candle closing below the 20 period moving average. Always follow this rule, and also look at the 200 period support. Like if the price is holding to the 20 period moving average and going towards the 200 period moving average, then you can see if the both moving averages cross over. So there can be a bullish or a bearish trend, there can be a big move expected. So try to follow that, and uh, always try to maintain risk management techniques, and always trade the position size which you're comfortable holding up. So never ever trade huge quantities which you're not, you always have to calculate your position size basis your risk appetite, and always try to trail your stop losses, so which will help you to actually lock in your profits. And most of the times people leave their profits and they turn that into loss, which is a big mistake. So always trail your stop losses, and it will definitely help you to maintain and sustain in the market for a longer period of time. Minimum 2 years you have to struggle in the market if you are a beginner, and then with experience and risk management techniques, you will be able to definitely succeed in the market. So thank you for watching these videos, guys, and every week I'm planning to put a new video on every Saturday, and I will try to cover up Bollinger Bands, Super Trend, which are the trading techniques which I use, and I'll try a session on risk management as well. So do subscribe to my channel, and encourage me and motivate me by liking and leaving your comments. Thank you so much for watching.